over Telangana. It
Okay.
seems to me that you have some kind of a deal with KCR, that KCR will leave you alone for these 8 seats. The rest of Hyderabad, Telangana, you are leaving for KCR. There's a deal between you and KCR.
No, whenever you and Rahul Gandhi see me, you see me as a deal, as a person who takes money, who's willing to sell his soul. I cannot blame you and Rahul Gandhi for thinking in this absurd way. But the fact of the matter is that how many seats are there in UP? 400 odd seats. How many seats are there in Rajasthan? You know, it's not 119 which we have in Telangana. How many seats are there in Maharashtra? You know, there are 40 odd Lok Sabha seats, more than nearly 200 assembly seats. So it is not, so you cannot compare Telangana having 119 with Maharashtra, with Rajasthan or Uttar Pradesh. These are extraordinary bigger states. And as far as deal is there is no deal. In fact, the 2 seats which MIM is contesting in Rajendra Nagar Assembly constituency and Jubilee Hills, the TRS has a sitting MLA over there. And in the other places, TRS is fighting us. So it's you see, elections, if you fight elections, it is basically a battle, a war, you know, in a democratic way. But we'll have to fight, and this is a decision of the party.
No, but you accept that you would rather have KCR come back to power than the Congress. Anyone but Congress.
No,
that's your philosophy as far as Telangana at the moment is concerned.
I'll tell you why I believe in that is because as far as the Muslim minorities are concerned, Dalits are concerned, Adivasis are concerned, wherever there are 2 national parties, BJP and Congress, these 3 communities suffer a lot. Their empowerment does not take place, justice is not done to them, and every day of the year becomes a matter of life and death for them. The moment you have a regional party, these 3 sections of the society, minorities, Dalits and Adivasis, the balance of power is there in their hands. Had TRS not been here, can you give me an example of any state in India which has spent 12,000 crores on minorities development? Show me any so-called secular party ruling a state wherein they have opened 201 residential schools, and in those residential schools you have a separate school for girls and Muslim boys. And right now you have 120,000 Muslim boys and girls studying free of cost. And those 200 have been converted into junior colleges. Now see, this is what is happening. Shadi Mubarak, take Shadi Mubarak. In last 9 years, 2,000 odd crores have been given to the Muslim women in Shadi Mubarak. There are various schemes, Rajdeep. And moreover, you know, if you have 2 national parties, mob lynching, hijab, reservation, that is why I say that a regional player, a regional party like TRS is very important for these communities, minorities, Dalits and Adivasis. You might question me, what about Akhilesh? Akhilesh, you know, he didn't work hard. He's a spent force in UP. But here in Telangana, apart from all these schemes, we have communal peace. MAT has happened in last 9 years, Rajdeep. Only 2 days, there was a curfew in a place called Bhaisa. 9 years, no communal rights in Hyderabad. This young generation...
No, there were incidents last year, you will recall, where some of your supporters hit the streets with Sartan ke Juda slogans.
Listen, Rajdeep, I am talking about a curfew. I am not talking about slogans. People whoever has made a slogan have been arrested, cases booked against them. I am saying that this young generation of 20, 22, 3 years old, a young generation has not seen a communal riot, which you and me have seen. Alhamdulillah, their memories are good. So this is why I am of the opinion that it suits Congress to have only BJP, it suits BJP to have only Congress.
So you think regional parties are actually, in your view, truly secular in the sense that they offer protection to the minorities?
Well, you see, I don't believe in political secularism. I only believe in the secularism which is enshrined in the Constitution in the form of fundamental rights. Now, having said this, KCR is a practicing Hindu. And you know that in last 9.5 years, TRS government has spent on the upkeep of temples around about 2,500 crores. I have no issue with what he's doing. My problem arises when Mr. Narendra Modi comes, when Mr. Rahul Gandhi comes, and then Mr. Kamal Nath says that it was Rajiv Gandhi who had opened the locks of Babri Masjid, which ultimately led to the demolition of Babri Masjid. This is where I'm trying to explain to you that why I say this. Because it is there. And why I say this is because Congress is in support. In fact, they supported Uddhav Thackeray. And Uddhav Thackeray in Maharashtra Assembly stood, and by his side was Mr. Chauhan and another NCP leader. And he said that, yes, we are proud we demolished Babri Masjid. This is what I'm saying. So it suits these two national parties to have only two players. And both of these national parties, they hate regional parties. And you know, I'm telling you a fact also. We opposed the formation of Telangana, the bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh. But had it not been for KCR, this state would not have come. This state would not have come.
So you're very clear that you will support KCR after the elections. If KCR falls, say, 5 short of a majority, you have 7 seats, you will go with KCR. What if the Congress comes to you and the Congress is 5 short of a majority? Would you support the Congress?
You see, I am not a soothsayer. I don't know what will happen in the future, but I am pretty much sure the limited political knowledge I have, I am sure that inshallah KCR will get a majority on his own. He'll form a government. That situation will not arise. And I'm sure that people of Telangana will not fall prey to the vicious design of BJP. The vicious design of BJP is to ensure that a coalition government comes into existence. That will not happen. People of Telangana are very wise. And I'm sure that they'll give an absolute majority for the 3rd time to KCR. That situation will not arise.
No, but the fact is there is also a belief that Muslims are slowly gravitating back to the Congress across the country. We saw it in Karnataka also.
Well,
Just a minute, sir. There was a large Muslim consolidation in the Karnataka Assembly elections 5 months ago. Even areas where the JDS was powerful had a large Muslim vote. The Muslims went back to the Congress because they believe that Rahul Gandhi and the Congress are taking on the BJP. Asad Owaisi is a B team of the BJP dividing the Muslim vote.
Well, let me first start with Rahul Gandhi. I want him to come and contest against me in Hyderabad. Come, we'll show you what Muslims or Hyderabad people will do. Second, no, listen
There
to
are
me.
Muslims across the country.
Listen.
There are Muslims across the country, not just in Hyderabad.
Rajdeep, I am saying you come to Hyderabad now. Who's stopping you? I mean, he lost Amethi. Did he make a deal with or took some money from Smriti Irani? No, 2014 and 19 he lost to Narendra Modi. Did he take money from KCR, which we call Mamu? Huh? I mean, what is this? Now, you talk about Karnataka. Karnataka,
Rahul, Kanwal and I have a very special guest joining us. The President of the Indian National Congress. It's face, some are calling him the lucky mascot of the Congress. Please welcome Mallikarjun Kharge. You know, the reason I called you the lucky mascot, Mr. Kharge, is simply this. 6 months ago, you will recall, we were together at an India Today round table in Karnataka.
Yeah.
And you said Karnataka will signal the revival of the Congress. And you won Karnataka, your home state. Now people are saying, was it just a one-off, a flash in the pan? Asli battle to ab hai. 5 states, big states, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Mizoram, and now, of course, Telangana here. Do you really believe that the Congress has any momentum from Karnataka, or do you concede every state election is very different? This is an even bigger challenge than what you had in Karnataka, sir.
See, all elections are considered to be fighting elections. And nobody can say, sitting in the house, will get elected. Whether it is small state, big state, or like a big state like UP. We have to work, we have to fight, and our people here, since long, they are moving together, they are working, and now the crowd itself, the people themselves are coming to Congress party.
So the reason I asked you, you've got to all 5 states. Out of the 5, how many will the Congress win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 0?
Why you are reducing? All the 5 will win. Because when we said in Karnataka, are you going to win? Then we said yes. Then you people asked how many seats? Then we said 150. So we won nearly 140, nearer 140, including our supporters. But here also, the ground reality is that people are with us and they are fed up with the present government here. And everybody, right from one boy, I was coming from airport, one boy joined with me. Then he greeted me and asked me, sir, I have come from America to vote. Then I did not ask him whom he is going to vote. Then he himself, our Chavan Sahab was also there and Thackeray was also there. He openly told, I have come here to vote for Congress only. That too, one constituency name told. And people are spending their own money, coming voluntarily and voting. This is the situation. Therefore, you should not have doubt that Congress is not going to win.
And I want to share with all the people who are sitting here today at the India Today roundtable in Telangana and those watching us on television, digital and social, that Mallikarjun Kharge ji was in Chhattisgarh in the morning and he's made the special effort of coming all the way down from Chhattisgarh for this India Today roundtable, and he's going back to Chhattisgarh tomorrow to continue his campaigning. So it's taken a special effort and we are thankful that you made that effort to be able to join us here. Thank you, Kharge ji.
Thank you.
Now, that would typically happen if a Neta sends he has a chance. If you thought you didn't have a chance, you wouldn't have made an effort. The fact that you believe that the Congress is in a chance also shows that Congress president ek dhakka lagane khud aa gaye itna to.
No, that is your presumption is wrong. My always, because I have got nearly 53 years direct elections I won, except this 2 years back. But my always, I do efforts, whether we win or lose, we should fight. Unless you fight, you are not going to get anything. That is the spirit.
Kharge ji, the broad assessment in Telangana seems to be that till the Karnataka results came out, the Congress in Telangana was largely asleep. Then after you won in Bangalore, you felt, okay, there's a whiff of a chance, and then you've started mounting a campaign. Now the Congress's trend line may be going up, but it's going up from a very low base. The BRS's trend line may be tending downward, but they're coming down from a very high base. Are you concerned that even if you go up a little bit and the BRS comes down, the gap is too much to be able to meet and to actually be able to cross the finishing line?
That is your perception. But our people are more strong than BRS. BRS is fighting alone. Family members are fighting. But here mass is fighting. People are fighting. So you can't compare with BRS. You tell me what is the history of BRS party. Here the Congress party has got roots. And since, not now, since its foundation in Hyderabad, many people, they joined in freedom fighters camp and they used to work hard for the party's success. But you can't compare with them. He may be having more money. That is a different thing, because you are telling the way he is spending, the way he is going, the way he is asking his people. खूब कर्जा करो, घी खाओ.
Now, I thought after Karnataka, Congress is also not short of money anymore. Until now, you are not short of money.
No. You see, don't compare everything with these people. Our party, there are people who asks us, if you go, anything goes wrong, there are people, they ask us, they challenge us. Who challenge these parties? Who are self-made, individual, family.
But sir, they have won 2 elections in a row in Telangana, 2014 and 2018. They won by a big margin.
No,
So clearly, you are facing 2 challenges in these elections. One, the BJP in the Hindi heartland, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, and a strong regional party here, and an established Northeast party in Mizoram. Out of these states, how do you see it? It's not easy to defeat either the BJP or the BRS. You will concede that surely.
See,
Why are you so confident?
I already told when Rahul ji asked me, we are confident because we have worked. My party is not sleeping for 5 years because there are parties, they don't have office, they don't have cadre, they don't have people to support. But here this parties continuously have some program or other. For example, Rahul Gandhi ji, he gave a program and he himself walked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. Then naturally, lakhs of people with him walked. So that is the activity. But what is the activity, you tell me, of other parties except the election?
No, the BJP actually says exactly the same thing about the Congress. We work 365 days, they say. Our netas are 24/7. Congress wale jagte hain when elections come. That is the BJP's charge, sir.
वो तो ऐसा ही बोलेंगे ना, क्योंकि बीजेपी हमेशा वो इलेक्शन में ही रहती है, लोगों के तरफ देखती नहीं. अब फॉर एग्जाम्पल मोदी जी मणिपुर में इतना बहुत बड़ा दंगा हो रहा है एंड पीपल आर डाइंग एंड women are raped and many people have got destroyed their vehicles, everything. But he is not going there. Why he is not going? You tell me. If he is concerned about the poor, he is concerned about the country, he is concerned about the states, he is concerned about the governance, well-governance, he should have gone there. He has not gone. And here, Congress always, Rahul Gandhi ji went there, he consoled people, he met them. वो तो वहाँ तो हमारे नेता लोग, हमारे लोग, even MPs, India MPs, they all went there, लोगों को मिले, बात करे, सब पूछे. तो यहाँ पर मोदी जी कभी लोगों से नहीं मिलते, ये BRS भी लोगों से नहीं मिलते. इनका कुछ भी देखना है तो दूरदर्शन के जैसा देखना.
खड़गे जी,
दूरदर्शन.
आपके जो तमाम कांग्रेस के नेता हैं तेलंगाना के, उनमें से आपने क्या तय किया है? अगर कांग्रेस पार्टी तेलंगाना में जीतती है तो आपका मुख्यमंत्री कौन होगा?
हमारे पार्टी का एक सिस्टम होता है हमेशा. तो पहले इलेक्शन होना, उसके बाद MLAs रहते हैं, तो पूरे लेजिस्लेटर्स की मीटिंग होती है, ऑब्जर्वर आते हैं, फिर वो देख के असेसमेंट करते हैं, करने के बाद हाईकमांड को वो रिपोर्ट देते हैं, फिर हाईकमांड तय करती है. तो हमारा ऐसा नहीं है कि अब जैसा BRS की पार्टी, उनकी पार्टी, जब जिस दिन इलेक्शन डिक्लेयर हुआ या काउंटिंग डिक्लेयर हो गई उसी दिन CM हो गए, ऐसा नहीं है. हमारे पास तो पार्टी का एक सिस्टम है, वो सिस्टम के तहत ही हम चलते हैं. डेफिनेटली हाईकमांड जुडिशियस व्यू लेके काम करती है.
सर, रेवंत रेड्डी जी यहाँ बैठे थे, आज उनका बर्थडे भी था, मुझे लगा आप उनको बर्थडे गिफ्ट देके जाओगे.
नहीं, हमने उनको, उनका बर्थडे था तो हम विश किया. और ये देखिए, हम लोगों में डिफरेंस लाने की कोशिश मत करो आप. हम कुछ भी रहने दो, एक है. और हम पार्टी के लिए लड़ते हैं, हमारे आइडियोलॉजी के लिए लड़ते हैं। जब हमारी आइडियोलॉजी को सेफगार्ड करना है तो हम तमाम लोग एक हैं, और जो कोई हमारे को कमजोर समझता है ये उसकी गलती है, कमजोर कभी नहीं है हम। तो ये इंडिपेंडेंट पार्टीज जिनको कुछ हमारे खिलाफ बोलने के लिए मिलता, तो वो लोग तो दे विल टेल दैट अरे दे आर इन फाइटिंग इज देयर, they are not doing anything, they are not working, and who is the face, they will ask. क्या 38 years की पार्टी के पास फेस नहीं रहता? यही क्वेश्चन दूसरे जगह भी पूछते थे। जब these are the things, but when party is there, there is a system, according to that we will do it.
No, because you've got a clear face in Madhya Pradesh in Kamal Nath. You've got a clear face in Rajasthan in Ashok Gehlot. You seem to have a clear face in Chhattisgarh in Bhupesh Baghel. The BRS is asking in Telangana, हमारे पास KCR है, who is the Congress's face?
मैं बोला, I told you, the face is Congress. The leader is Rahul Gandhi ji is there, our leader. All, including myself, President and other leaders, we will decide. तुम्हारे पास एक ही लीडर है, एक को ही बोल देते हैं आप। हमारे पास several people are there, they fight, they are working hard, and naturally whosoever comes in the race will see that at that time. Don't push us to wall and say that कौन है तुम्हारा, फिर ताकि हमारे लोग सब झगड़ते रहे। ऐसा नहीं, अब झगड़ने वाले नहीं, मजबूत है, वो आने वाले दिन में हमारी गवर्नमेंट आएगी।
खरगे जी, प्रधानमंत्री मोदी हैदराबाद में थे, उन्होंने कहा कि अगर बीजेपी चुनाव जीतती है तो हम एक बैकवर्ड क्लास के नेता को चीफ मिनिस्टर बनाएंगे। 52% बैकवर्ड क्लासेस हैं हैदराबाद तेलंगाना में। उनको लग रहा है कि आपकी पार्टी अपर कास्ट को प्रोजेक्ट कर रही है, बार बार सीएम बनाती है, उनकी पार्टी को मौका मिलता है तो बैकवर्ड क्लास को मौका देंगे।
क्या सोचे हैं वो, बहुत अच्छा सोचे। हमारे पास 4 चीफ मिनिस्टर है, 4 में 3 बैकवर्ड क्लास के हैं, सिद्धरामैया, भूपेश बघेल, राजस्थान
Mr. Gehlot.
गहलोत, 3 मुख्यमंत्री हमारे बैकवर्ड क्लास के हैं। अभी उन्होंने करने का है, हम ऑलरेडी कर दिए हैं।
Because you see, Mr. Kharge, one of the battles, and this is not just about 2023, but leading into 2024, is the Congress. I hear Rahul Gandhi's speeches, a lot of his speech is spent about how if the Congress comes to power, there will be a caste census, we will give greater powers to the OBC. You've seen your India Alliance ally Nitish Kumar already saying, I'm going to increase reservation for OBCs to 60-65%. Is that now the main plank in a way? Not just for 2023, but going into 2024, Congress wants to restructure itself as an OBC party.
No, that is not. In our party, everybody is there. The OBCs are there, scheduled caste are there, tribals are there, upper caste people are there, lower middle class is there, and everybody is there. See, why this backward class census should be taken, why we are pressing that. You will find, today you might have heard Nitish speech. That is one side, leave it, because earlier we have also implemented in Karnataka these backward classes programs. See, one thing is that backward class census is needed, caste census is needed, because we want to know how many graduates are in a particular community, how much land, how many people have land owned by them, and how many people are in government service. And in backward class, how many people have become IAS, IPS, then secretaries, chief secretaries. These all things we will assess. And according to that, what is the per capita income of each community, whether there are a number of backward classes people. So that we will get one idea. And accordingly, we will plan for their welfare.
No, because Rahul Gandhi sir has gone a step further and said, "Jitni sankhya utni hissedari." Effectively saying that let's assume there are 60% backward class in this country. Will they get 60% reservation?
See,
Then the demands will grow from every state.
see, now 2024, we will sit next after these 5 states. We will plan how to work out those things. First, let us get data. Unless we get data, we will not be able to implement the entire this.
No, we meaning who, sir? Will the whole India Alliance sit together on this? Because you have not had an India Alliance meeting now, proper meeting since the 1st of September. And one India Alliance ally told me, sir, he didn't want to be named. He said, please ask Kharge ji, ugly meeting kab honi hai? Because the Congress is so interested in winning these state elections, they have forgotten about the India Alliance.
देखिए, इसमें मोर और लेस इंडिया अलायंस ये 5 स्टेट में जो फाइट कर रहे हैं, मेजर पार्टनर इज कांग्रेस.
Yes.
तो जब आई स्पोक टू डी राजा, आई स्पोक टू राम गोपाल यादव एंड अदर लीडर्स, दोज हु हैव contacted me, I told, let us have a meeting after this 5-state election. Then they agreed. There
No,
is
India
no
Alliance
problem.
is still intact, sir, because Akhilesh Yadav is fighting you in Madhya Pradesh. Arvind Kejriwal is fighting in Chhattisgarh, in Madhya Pradesh, even in Rajasthan. Is
Yeah.
this India Alliance intact or not?
देखिए, intact है, no problem, don't worry, don't try to split us. We are not going to get some people, if they say that on that basis we are not going to differ. We will be one, and I have myself spoken 3-4 leaders. They have all agreed. After this assembly election, we can sit and discuss.
खरगे जी, आपको नहीं लग रहा कि बहुत धीमी रफ्तार से चल रहा है इंडिया अलायंस का काम? अगर फरवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल में चुनाव होने हैं, तैयारी स्टार्ट हो जाएगी, आपके अभी कैंडिडेट्स कौन होंगे, वो सीट कौन लड़ेगा, आप कितनी लड़ेगा, आप कितने लड़ेंगे, सपा कितनी लड़ेगा, यही सब तय नहीं हुआ, अलायंस नहीं है, कोई कॉमन एजेंडा नहीं है, बहुत लेट नहीं होगी गाड़ी आपकी?
देखिए, ये तो करना है, और लेट इसलिए थोड़ा सा हुआ कि 5 स्टेट में हमारे लोग लड़ रहे हैं, तो और दूसरे स्टेट में मोर और लेस कोई इलेक्शन नहीं है. जहां जहां हमारे साथ अलायंस है, हो गए हैं, वहां पर इलेक्शन कोई नहीं है. तो इसलिए नेचुरली उनको लगता है कि भाई हम अपने इलेक्शन में बिजी है एंड हमको कोई बात नहीं कर रहे हैं. ऐसी बात नहीं है. हमारा मेन टारगेट है 2024 में बीजेपी को हराना. टू डिफीट बीजेपी विल बिकम वन. यू डोंट वरी.
We'll come to the BJP fight, sir, but KCR, for example, here, he says, I am taking on both the BJP and the Congress. Can he be an India ally in the future? Can someone like
no.
KCR join hands after the elections?
I request you, whether privately you have talked or publicly.
Privately I have talked, or publicly to whom?
KCR.
No, I have not talked to anybody. I am just saying what
आप क्या
happens after...
इशारों में आप क्या बोल रहे हो कि प्राइवेटली वो कुछ और
देखो
बोलेंगे?
भाई, वो तो उनके साथ ही है अभी.
किसके साथ?
आपके साथ?
बीजेपी के साथ ही है.
बीजेपी तो बोल रही है आपके साथ है.
कौन सा मीटिंग हमारे आए बोलिए? क्योंकि आप तो मेरी हर मीटिंग का फोटो निकालते हैं मेरे ऑफिस में ही.
Yes.
मेरे ऑफिस में ही फोटो, हर ऑल पार्टी, यू नो, 26 parties they come, they meet me and I meet them and discuss all the issues, and unitedly we take those issues in the parliament also.
No, but you're making a very serious charge. You're claiming KCR is with the BJP. You're claiming, what is your proof that KCR is with the BJP?
Proof, देखो पॉलिटिक्स में डायरेक्टली इनडायरेक्टली कैसा इलेक्शन स्ट्रैटेजी बनती है वो मुझे मालूम है. अब प्रूफ क्या, इनके पास उन्हों जाना, उनके पास इन्हों आना, ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. किसको कहाँ बिठाना, कैसा करना वो कर लेते हैं, वो अब हम उसमें ज्यादा फिर इतने सब इंसिडेंट्स हो गए हैं, वो आपके पीछे पड़ के वही एक्साइज के घोटाले में वो बहुत जेल में है पूरे, एक के बाद एक, अब उसके बाद नंबर 1 का लगेगा शायद, तो उससे कनेक्टेड ही है ना ये एक्साइज, ये यहाँ क्यों नहीं हो रहा?
You're saying why are BRS members not being arrested in the liquor scam like AAP members are being arrested? Is that what you're saying?
You assume, आप उससे अंदाजा कर सकते हो कि जब दूसरों को अरेस्ट कर सकते हैं, जेल में रख सकते हैं, एक के बाद एक उनको लेके जा रहे हैं, और मेन एक्यूज तो यही है, उनका कहना है, मेरा नहीं, इन्वेस्टिगेशन में उनका कहना ही है कि यहाँ हैदराबाद में एक्यूज है, फिर हैदराबाद में क्यों नहीं पकड़े जा रहे?
You know, you spoke about arrests. This leads to the question of, we've seen Vaibhav Gehlot, the Chief Minister of Rajasthan, his son being summoned by the Enforcement Directorate twice. Bhupesh Baghel, your Chief Minister in Chhattisgarh, is accused now of massive money laundering, 508 crores, according to the BJP. How do you see all of this? Do you accept that the BJP now is slowly tightening the noose around the opposition? Whether it is Kejriwal in Delhi, whether it is Congress leaders in the states?
No, हमारे को तो पहले से ही वो विरोध करते हैं. He is opposing us since beginning. This is not a new thing. वो हमको भी इम्यून हो गया, वो करता है, हम उसको जवाब देते रहते हैं. लेकिन जो नए लोग उनके साथ हमसे कभी नहीं मिले, हमारे कोई प्रोग्राम में नहीं आए, हमारे यूनिटी में कभी बात नहीं करे, उन लोगों के लिए बोल रहा हूं मैं. हम तो हमारी तो बार बार वो हमारे साथ उनकी लड़ाई होती है. एंड यू सी वी हैव टू फाइट 4 कैंडिडेट्स, कांग्रेस का 1 कैंडिडेट और हमारे मोदी साहब के 4 कैंडिडेट.
Who are the 4?
हाँ,
Who are the 4?
एक तो मोदी खुद ही है, हमारे साथ लड़ते हैं, क्योंकि कहीं भी जाते हैं, wherever he goes, look at me, मुझे देख के वोट दो, बोलते नहीं.
So that's one. Modi is one.
And their शाह,
Amit Shah is your second.
क्योंकि उसके पास ईडी है, ईडी इज हिज वेपन. सो नंबर 2 सीबीआई उनके पास ही है, देन इनकम टैक्स उनके पास. ये 3 तो हो गए उनके स्टार प्रचारक. ऑल 3 दे आर देयर स्टार कैंपेनर. देन उसको रिपीट करते हैं मोदी जी और शाह जी. तो इसीलिए इतने लोगों को हम फेस करना पड़ता है.
नहीं, आपने वन लाइनर ऑफ द डे दे दिया. आप कह रहे हैं कि मोदी, अमित शाह, ईडी, सीबीआई, आईटी आर द स्टार प्रचारक्स.
But Kharge ji,
They are saying आपके we have caught 508 crores or we have got confessions. What are we to do? We are allowing law to take its course.
नो, देखो, कोई जाके कांग्रेस वाले या बघेल जी ने जाके उनके पास बोला मेरे को छोड़ो, मैं पकड़ा गया मेरा पैसा. ये सब क्रिएटेड जस्ट टू डिमोरलाइज. अगर इफ यू वांटेड टू मीन्स if you wanted to raid his house or his friend's house, you could have done 2 years back, 1 year back, 6 months back, 3 months back. You are doing, he is going to file nomination and other things. Then your people are going and arresting.
खड़गे जी, जब आपकी सरकार थी तब सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कहा था कि सीबीआई इज अ केज्ड पैरट. वो तो आप ही के राज में हुआ ना सर.
अरे उस वक्त हो गया, उसके लिए हमने जो कहना था वो कह दिया. बार बार तुम पीछे के 60 साल की हिस्ट्री ला के अब बोले तो क्या है. अब आपने क्या किया वो इम्पोर्टेंट, और आपने क्या किया ऐसा बोलते बोलते यू पीपल आर डिमोरलाइजिंग आवर पीपल. लेकिन आवर पीपल आर वेरी स्ट्रांग. आप कितना भी करो, कुछ होने वाला नहीं।
Sir, I've been traveling a fair bit. A number of places I meet people in Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. They say Vidhan Sabha for state elections, even in Telangana, we will vote for Congress. But general elections to Modi ji hain. Are you worried that these are state elections which cannot make any difference to general election? General election में आपको मोदी जी को टक्कर देनी पड़ेगी. State elections you are facing the KCRs, the शिवराज चौहान्स, the Vasundhara Rajes.
देखो, म्युनिसिपैलिटी इलेक्शन आती है, जिला पंचायत इलेक्शन आता है, उसके बाद में एमएलए इलेक्शन आता है, उसके बाद एमपी इलेक्शन आता है. जब एमपी इलेक्शन आएगा हम देखेंगे कैसा वो लड़ने वाले हैं और हमको कैसा लड़ना है. ये तो पहले आया ना, हम इसका यूनाइटेडली वी आर फाइटिंग, बाकी का देखेंगे हम. और दूसरी बात आपको वो कहूंगा कि बार बार वो छत्तीसगढ़ सीएम ऐसा करे, सिर्फ आपको कांग्रेस के लोग मिल रहे क्या उनका प्रचार करने के लिए, बुरा प्रचार करने के लिए, डिमोरलाइज. वहां आपके पास तो भरा हुआ है, जितने लोग यहाँ करप्ट है वो है बोल के आपने धब्बा लगाया, कलंक लगाया, वो सब बीजेपी में है. बीजेपी में जाने के बाद वो ठीक हो जाते हैं क्या? वॉशिंग मशीन नहीं पड़ा उनके पास, उसमें डालते ही सफेद हो जाते हैं सब लोग. बाकी के लोग तो वही है ना, उनके ऊपर क्यों नहीं एक्शन होता? यहाँ तो चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं, उनको बदनाम करने की कोशिश हो रही है, लेकिन उससे ना बघेल डरेगा ना हमारे गहलोत डरेंगे. क्या यहाँ कोई भी हमारे नेता तेलंगाना में वो भी नहीं डरेंगे. हर जगह हमारे लोग बीजेपी को कैसा हराना, यहाँ बीआरएस को कैसा हराना, ये टारगेट रख के काम कर रहे हैं. दूसरा कुछ भी उनके मन में नहीं है.
खड़गे जी, आपने तेलंगाना के लोगों को कई वायदे किए और ऐसे ही वायदे आपने कर्नाटक में भी किए और उसके दम पे आप बेंगलोर में जीते भी. लेकिन उन वायदों के साइड इफेक्ट अब दिख रहे हैं. हाल ही में एक इंटरनल डॉक्यूमेंट जो कि एडिशनल चीफ सेक्रेटरी फाइनेंस ISN प्रसाद का है, वो सामने आया. आपने उसके बारे में सुना ही होगा, जिसमें ये IAS अफसर कह रहे हैं, मैं कोट करके अपने दर्शकों को सुनाता हूं. It is imperative to close many of the ongoing schemes to accommodate the new guarantee schemes. The note asks departmental heads to identify ongoing schemes which could be reduced in scope and non-priority ongoing schemes which can be dropped. क्योंकि आपने इतने महंगे वादे कर दिए तो सरकार के बाकी काम के लिए अब आपकी सरकार के पास कर्नाटक में पैसे नहीं है. तेलंगाना में भी ऐसी होगा अगर आप जीत गए तो?
ये आपका कहना है.
नहीं, मैं तो अफसर का पढ़ के सुना.
नहीं, आप रिटायर हो गए पापी साहब, आप छोड़िए पाप जो इसमें है उसके बाद. नहीं, ये पहले ऐसे ही बोलते थे. जब इंदिरा गांधी जी ने गरीबों के लिए जब प्रोग्राम लाए, नेशनलाइज किए और इंश्योरेंस का नेशनलाइज किए, ऐसे सब करने के बाद यही कहते थे सभी ने कि भाई इंदिरा गांधी ने क्या किया है, गरीबों के नाम से बैंक को नेशनलाइज किया, लैंड रिफॉर्म्स लाया और ये लाइफ इंश्योरेंस का नेशनलाइज किया, ये बोलते थे. लेकिन उसका फायदा, बैंक नेशनल का फायदा आप देख रहे हैं, चंद मुट्ठी भर लोगों के हाथ में था. आज हर कॉमन मैन ही विल स्टेप इन द बैंक्स, हर जगह बैंक्स. ऐसा है, ये शुरू में कहीं दिक्कतें आती है. यू हैव टू सॉल्व इट one by one, and we are capable to solve it.
No, because Mr. Modi says these guarantees are revdis. This is, you are bribing the voters. You see, he makes two charges. First is of revdi. I'll come to the caste census charge in a moment, but first revdi. He says all these promises, guarantees जो राहुल गांधी कहते हैं, this is revdi. This is bribing the voters.
अच्छा, हमारी रेवड़ी है. ओके, आई एग्री. उनका क्या है? 5 केजी हर गरीब को मैं नेक्स्ट 5 साल के लिए कंटिन्यू करूंगा. ये रेवड़ी है क्या है?
आप उसके खिलाफ है? यू सपोर्ट इट?
नो, आप जो दूसरों को रेवड़ी बोलते हैं, वो हम जो कार्यक्रम लाए हैं, व्हाट प्रोग्राम्स वी हैव ब्रॉट, फॉर दैट यू आर टेलिंग इट इज रेवड़ी, एंड यू योरसेल्फ टू कॉम्पीट us. What we are giving welfare measures to poor people, to destroy that, you are bringing this and telling I am doing this. पहले आप सुधार लो क्या बोलना चाहते हैं, उसके बाद में दूसरों को कहिए ये रेवड़ी है वो काम नहीं कर, सब वो जो करते हैं सिर्फ वोटों के लिए ही करते हैं. अब उनका उतना इफेक्ट नहीं रहा. वो पहले की जो भाषण थी वो इफेक्ट में नहीं. और हमको हमेशा वो यही कहते थे. फिर 15-15 लाख रुपए देने का किधर गया, वो क्या था, रेवड़ी था क्या था. फिर उसके बाद में 2 करोड़, अब तो 1 लाख नौकरियां देंगे ऐसा कुछ बोले ना यहाँ भी. फिर मोदी जी भी ऐसा ही कह रहे थे वायदे, हर एवरी ईयर 2 करोड़. कहाँ गए फिर वो. तो कहना आसान है और हम देखकर हम करते क्योंकि हमको अनुभव है इसमें वेलफेयर मेजर्स में. एंड वी ट्रस्ट ये वीकर सेक्शंस, शेड्यूल कास्ट, शेड्यूल ट्राइब्स, आदिवासी एंड देन पुअरर क्लास, लोअर मिडिल क्लास, इनके बारे में किसान, we know how to help them, how to make them.
So if you come to power, you will carry forward this same scheme of providing 5 kg of food grain.
अरे हम तो लाए हैं, we have done that. You are doing just to compete us. अब जो भी ठीक है वो बराबर करेंगे. जनता के हित में whatever good, we'll do it.
Sir, can I ask you one on this caste census again? Because Mr. Modi goes in his campaign and says you are dividing Hindu society. This caste census will divide Hindu society. There is only one caste he knows of, which is poor. Mr. Modi says, मेरे सामने एक ही caste है, which is the poor. Congress is dividing the Hindu society with the caste census.
Then why he went everywhere? मैं बैकवर्ड का आदमी हूँ, मेरे को सत्ता से निकालने के लिए ये बड़े बड़े लोग बैठे हैं और ये लोग मुझे निकालने की कोशिश किए. This, you might have heard this.
Yes.
So why should he say backward class? One, why should he include his community in backward class in Gujarat? Why? Because to get benefit to his community. Here also we are assessing this caste census will help to give good programs, economic programs to all, not 1 or 2 people. It is a community problem, national problem. For that we are doing. But he said everywhere earlier, I am a backward man, my community is like this. ये सब उन्होंने ही बोला.
He said something even more serious in a speech in Chhattisgarh yesterday. The Prime Minister said the Congress has boycotted the meeting to choose the new Chief Information Commissioner because he's a Dalit. He said this in Siddhi in Madhya Pradesh.
That is
How do you respond?
See, unless you go in the meeting, you will not get the idea who belongs to which community and other. Our Adhiranjan Chaudhary, he might have attended 1 or 2 meetings. I attended several meetings, CBI, CVC, even other meetings also. They first they fix the candidate in their mind. Isko hi karna hai. And they have got majority. They settle. And when they come to meeting, they will say, आपका कहना क्या है? आपका कहना क्या है? अब वो 2 majority होने के बाद तीसरा क्या होता? ये भी I have given 3, 4, 5 decent notes. And I published, that was published in all newspapers also. So, there is no choice. जो मोदी बोलेगा वही होएगा, दूसरा कुछ नहीं है वहाँ. ना दलित ना ये चुप कहने के लिए है. अगर दलित नहीं मिले क्या 10 साल में उनको सीबीआई का डायरेक्टर बनाने के लिए, सीवीसी में 2-4 लोगों को रखने के लिए, और ये इंफॉर्मेशन डायरेक्टर बनाने के लिए आप करना था। यूनियन पब्लिक सर्विस में बैकवर्ड लोगों को कितने दिए? जो चीजें आप खुद कर सकते नहीं, किए नहीं, दूसरों को क्यों बोलते हैं? हमारे पास तो यूपीए का यूनियन पब्लिक सर्विस का मेंबर हमारे जमाने में मैडम सोनिया गांधी चेयरपर्सन एंड our Manmohan Singh as Prime Minister gave to a scheduled caste man a chairmanship. So don't teach us all those things for us. At least you try to practice it. फिर उसके बाद में आपको कुछ मालूम होगा.
Kharge ji, in many international rankings of popularity of different national leaders, Prime Minister Modi comes out on top by far. Morning Consult's latest tracker shows that PM Modi enjoys 70% plus popularity in India, far higher than Emmanuel Macron, Rishi Sunak, Joe Biden. How do you look at this? 10 years on, his popularity is still at 70%. This is quite historic and unprecedented. As his primary opponent, how do you look at the Prime Minister's popularity?
Where this popularity gone when we were fighting in Himachal Pradesh? Where is popularity gone when we were fighting in Karnataka?
These are state elections. This is national.
अब स्टेट बोले तो नेशनल बोलते हैं, नेशनल बोले तो स्टेट को आ जाते हैं. हाँ, then leave it. Even small example I will tell. Ladakh is nobody's land. There, when opposition wins nearly 22 seats and BJP wins only 2 seats. I'm not taking that too much credit for that, but you are telling he is so popular, where his popularity has gone. ये कहते हैं.
Sir, we are in
लेकिन
Hyderabad.
करते हैं.
We are
Yes.
in Hyderabad, where at the start of one of our speakers was Asaduddin Owaisi. He said ये कांग्रेस पार्टी बड़ी सेक्युलरिज्म की बात करती है, but they are actually not the party of true seculars. According to him, the Congress has compromised in the past with secularism. Even the Ram Mandir is being built because the Congress opened the gates of the Babri Masjid. The locks were opened by the Congress. He's saying the Muslim community will therefore understand that the Congress is not the answer to take on the BJP. He says regional parties, he told us, like KCR's party, will actually defend minorities if they are ever targeted.
No, I don't want to talk about him. दोनों फ्रेंड्स हैं. दो फ्रेंड्स के बीच में मैं झगड़ा लगाना नहीं चाहता.
वो भी फ्रेंड्स है, बीजेपी और केसीआर फ्रेंड्स है, ओवैसी और केसीआर भी फ्रेंड्स है.
दोनों
ये सब फ्रेंडशिप सोसाइटी
नहीं.
है.
ओसिदिन जी और हमारे केसीआर और ये दोनों फ्रेंड्स हैं और जैसा समय आएगा वैसा वो कर लेते हैं. तो हमारे पास एक कहावत है, पानी तेरा रंग कैसा है, तो जो डाले वो जैसा डाले वैसा. अगर आप नीला डालो नीला होता है, पीला डालो पीला होता है, हरा डालो हरा होता है, लाल डालो लाल होता है. तो ऐसा पानी तेरा रंग कैसा, जिसमें डाले वैसा. तो उनकी बात और है, मैं उसके बारे में ज्यादा बात नहीं करना चाहता हूँ.
Let's come back. You've completed 1 year as Congress president. It's been a year where you've had successes, Himachal Pradesh and Karnataka in state elections. You've started an India alliance. But there is still the shadow of the Gandhi family over your party. They seem to be still the final high command. Can you tell us how your party has changed in the last 1 year? What has Kharge ji done to make the Congress more fighting fit? Because you are looking more fighting fit. There's no doubt that the Congress appears in all these states to be fighting. What have you done? Kharge ji का मैजिक कुछ है? क्या किया आपने?
नहीं, मैजिक मेरा कुछ नहीं, मेहनत है हमारी सबकी. और जब तक हमारे कार्यकर्ता मेहनत से जो काम कर रहे हैं, उस मेहनत का फल मेरे को मिल रहा है. अगर कार्यकर्ता मेहनत नहीं करते तो मुझे वो आज जो कर रहे हैं, कह रहे हैं आप, वो फल मुझे नहीं मिलता.
But the Gandhi family, what is their role in this? Are they still the high command?
देखिए, ये ऐसा ही करके आप लोग गांधी फैमिली, आप बताइए 89 के बाद से कौन से पद पे गांधी फैमिली थे। कौन से पद पे थे? क्या प्राइम मिनिस्टर पद पे थे? क्या या मिनिस्टर थे? या राहुल गांधी जी कुछ बनना चाहते थे? कुछ नहीं। दे आर डूइंग सिंपली कंट्रीज वर्क, national work, and they are interested welfare of the poor people, and unnecessarily Modi ji attacks them. अरे तुम्हारे वो वहां तो पार्लियामेंट में आए तो भी उन्हीं के ऊपर, पार्लियामेंट में नहीं है तो उन्हीं के ऊपर। तो ये ऐसा दर्शाता है कि लोग राहुल जी से डरते हैं। अगर नहीं डरते बार बार उनका नाम नहीं लेते थे। ऐसा मैं सुना एक उनके स्पीचेस में, कितने की स्पीचेस किए मैं लिख लेके आया था आपको बताने के लिए, क्योंकि आप हमेशा उन्हीं की बात करते रहते हैं। देखिए कहीं, हाँ ये देखिए, उन्होंने 196 बार कांग्रेस का नाम लेकर टीका किया, 7 रैली किए, कांग्रेस को 196 बार उसमें गालियां दी। उसके बारे में आप बोलो।
नहीं,
और दूसरी चीज, कांकेर में 62 बार कांग्रेस का नाम जपे। अब एक आदमी हमारे पार्टी का नाम लेके बार बार कहता है, तो इससे सोचिए कांग्रेस का डर है क्या, राहुल गांधी का डर है या हम सबका डर है?
नहीं, डर नहीं, वो कहते हैं वी वांट कांग्रेस, हम तो कांग्रेस को हमारा दुश्मन समझते हैं, हम कांग्रेस को तो कांग्रेस मुक्त करना, देश को कांग्रेस मुक्त करना चाहते हैं। कांग्रेस इज द एनिमी वी वांट टू फाइट। हमको रीजनल पार्टी से डर है, कांग्रेस से डर नहीं है।
अच्छा, डर नहीं है तो कितना बार क्यों नाम लिया हमारा?
खरगे जी,
कितने बार क्यों आपने हमको क्रिटिसाइज किया? अरे इसका मतलब ये, जिसको आप ज्यादा क्रिटिसाइज करते हो वो उसी को आप डरते हैं, ऐसा मतलब हो गया।
आपको लगता है बीजेपी को कांग्रेस का डर है?
100%। और जो कुछ करेगी कांग्रेस करेगी विथ अलायंस।
Kharge ji, many people sitting here watching you on television or on social media or digital will wonder how empowered is the Congress president at this moment. As Congress president 1 year on, how empowered do you feel? आपको लगता है कि जो आप फैसला लेना चाहते हो ले सकते हो, या आपको कंधे के पीछे बार बार मुड़ के देखना पड़ता है कि आपका हाईकमांड क्या सोच रहा है?
नहीं, ये ऐसा है, आप ये सरदेसाई पूछे फिर उसको आंसर नहीं मिला तो आप पिकअप कर लिए। तो ठीक है, हमारी पार्टी ऐसी है, डेमोक्रेटिक वे से चलती है, और हमारे घर में मीटिंग होते हैं। हमारे लिए, मैं सोनिया गांधी जी का बहुत आदर करता हूं, क्योंकि उन्होंने हर वक्त हम क्या करना कैसा करना वो भी बताती है, और मैं खुद भी पूछता हूं, क्योंकि शी वॉज 25 years एज कांग्रेस प्रेसिडेंट। अगर आप सीनियर हो, हमारे पार्टी में पूरा काम आप करके सबको मार्गदर्शन करते हो, तो मैं अगर सोनिया गांधी जी का मार्गदर्शन नहीं लिया तो और किसका लेना?
No, no.
You are watching India Today, powered by Finest, Be Sustainable Change, a BNP Group company.
Colors by Kohler makes you wish everything was as vibrant. Cola makes you wish everything was as vibrant.
You are watching India Today, powered by Finest, Be Sustainable Change, a BNP Group company.
Colors by Cola makes you wish everything was as vibrant. Colors by Cola makes you wish everything was as vibrant.
You are watching India Today, powered by Finest, Be Sustainable Change, a BNP Group company.
Colors by Cola makes you wish everything was as vibrant. Colors by Cola makes you wish everything was as vibrant.
Raju Tea Stall must stop in Bhopal. Kachori, nice.
The credit of transforming Madhya Pradesh goes only to Shivraj Singh Chauhan.
How the BJP is fighting in Madhya Pradesh. How many of you think India is going to win the World Cup here? Arey wah. We call this bhaji. Rajdeep the laddu maker. क्या-क्या करना पड़ता है लाइफ में. शिवराज सिंह को विदाई के टाइम आ चुकी है.
My religion is not my politics.
आपको लाडली बहना में पैसे आ रहे हैं कि नहीं?
आ रहे हैं ना
कितने आ रहे हैं?
1250.
Nothing like dal fry on the highway.
You are watching India Today, powered by Finest, Be Sustainable Change, a BNP Group company.
एक्स्ट्रा तेज फ्रॉम इंडियन ऑयल। सेलो, रिश्ता जिंदगी भर का।